Good morning, friends. My name is Samadhan Pimple, and today's my topic from core Java. And in that, my subject is constructor. What is a constructor in Java? So, in Java, a constructor is a special method used to initialize objects when they are created. Here's detailed explanation of the what are the constructor, what are the constructors syntax in Java. So, when we take in the class public class name, parameter enter list. So, constructor body. So what are the key points of constructors used in Java? Name. The constructor has the same name as the class, no return type. Second one is that most important is that no return type to the constructor. Constructor do not have a return type, not even void. Third one is that parameter list can have parameters which are used to initialize object properties. Access modifier typically public but can be private, protected or default. Package private. Types of constructor. So what are the types of constructor in Java? Default constructor. No parameter used when no initialization is needed. Second one is that parameterized constructor. So takes parameters to initialize object properties. Copy constructor. So what are the copy constructor? Create a copy of an existing object. Next one is that what are the constructor overloading? We discuss constructor overloading. Multiple constructor with different parameters list can be defined, allowing for different ways to initialize objects. Next one is that constructor chaining. So what are the constructor chaining in Java? So constructor can call other constructor using this or super to reuse code and ensure consistent initialization of the code. So what are the best practices of using constructor in Java? Keep constructor simple. So what are the simple? Avoid complex logic in constructor, use constructor chaining, reuse code and ensure consistent initialization. Third is that avoid static. Avoid static means variables constructor should not access static variable. The next one is that example. So what are the example of constructors in Java? Public class person, private string name, private int age. So we take parameters. Default constructor, public person. We take directly syntax public person and open close parenthesis, but we can't provide their parameters. So it is called as a default constructor. The next one is the parameterized constructor, public person, string name int age. So this dot name we mention here, this dot name is equal to name, this dot age is equal to age. It's an example of parameterized constructor. So next one is that what are the copy constructor? So copy constructor, public person, person author, this dot name is equal to author dot name. This dot age is equal to author age. So, in summary, constructors are essential in Java for initializing objects and understanding their syntax, types, and best practices is crucial for effective object-oriented programming. The next constructor is a block of code similar to the method. It is called when an instance of the class is created. At the time of calling constructor, memory for the object is allocated in the memory, and it is a special type of method which is used to initialize the object. Next one is that every time an object is created using the new keyword, at least one constructor is called. So it calls a default constructor if there is no constructor available in the class. In such case, Java compiler provides a default constructor by default. The next, there are two types of constructor in Java, no argument constructor and parameterized constructor. So first one we discuss about the non-argument constructor. So we don't pass any their argument, so it is called a non-argument constructor. And when we pass the parameter or argument in the constructor, so it is called as a parameterized constructor. So we totally discuss about the what are the actually what is meant by actually constructor in Java, what are the types of constructor in Java. So we totally discuss and types and what are the about constructor we all discuss. So